Okay, there we go. Let's double check our audio really quickly. We do have audio. Oh my god, sorry about that. Okay, let's get some space frogs going here. We have a lot to do today. We have another mission to Minmus and the Mun to get mega science so that we can get the nuclear motor. And then we've got to, then we're going to Duna. Straight up. I'm going to get some comms networks up, and we are going to Duna. This is the plan, folks. All right. So we're going to build a larger mission, or, yeah, a larger craft to get to the Mun. Alright, I gotta think for a second. My brain is like fried. I had a rough evening because my credit card got hacked last night. So I am a little tired today. But we'll see if I can still knock it out and get it done like a pro. Alright, like a pro jamer. Boom. Okay, actually, no, I don't want that. Let's pull that off. Pull that off. How am I gonna do this? Payload. There we go. Boop. We're going to the Mun where there's not really that much gravity, so I don't feel like I need a ladder. Boop, boop. Alright, there we go. Okay, next step is we gotta get our science. Science is the reason for the season, everybody. So let's go to science. Let's attack that sucker in there. Boom. I feel smarter already. Thermometer right there. We got 2 sets, so we're good to go. Okay. So we can close that. Now we need a little bit of fuel. That's kind of ugly. Okay, so you get to stay that color. Actually, we don't need that there. I'm being dumb. Need this. Nope. This. There we go. Then we're gonna grab yaw right there. Actually, I don't know. I want this thing to be as stout as possible because, you know, I don't want it to, like, die on the Mun. Yeah, so there we are. It's 530 meters a second. Let's go ahead and switch this to vacuum. So that's 2.1 kilometers a second, which I think should be enough. But you know, with me, it's never enough. So, let's put that there. Now, I am going to have to get this inside of a, what's it called? I'm going to have to get this inside of a bearing. So, I'm hoping hoping that I have a large enough fairing. Let's just see how big I can go if I want to. Alright, I think I can get it in there if I put some small external tanks on there. And by small, folks, I mean small. What is the smallest tank I have? That's garbage. You, though. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it's not designed to be pretty, folks. It's designed to work. Okay. Huh. How much do I have? Alright, new plan, folks. I don't have anything small enough to fit inside that, I don't really have a fairing large enough. I don't want to carry a bunch of dumb crap back with me. Alright, new plan, folks. New plan. We're just gonna carry it all back with us. We can afford to. Alright, so the next step is gonna be I need some... Let's get this sucker built properly up to actually come back. So there's my parachute. I really should only need the same loadout that I normally carry. If I need more, I'll be screwed, but whatever. We'll find that out when the time comes. Alright, there we go. That should get us stopped when we come in. And then the next step is going to be, I need some landing gear. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can live with that. That's right, folks. We're gonna try to be efficient today because I've been kind of garbage on this. Okay. We do not need parachutes because parachutes are quitters. We need an EVA experiments kit. Weather analyzer. Carry these on them? No, they can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Because they carry 2 of these on them if they have to. They can't. Oh, dearie me. Okay, this is no good. Okay, well. We'll do that. And what we're gonna do is, I have a plan. We're gonna come down here. One there. That there. I don't think a weather analyzer is gonna do crap. But I want this to be balanced. So we're gonna put 2 solar power stations in there. All right, that'll get him there. That's gonna get him. That's gonna get us some science, some sweet science. Okay. So we're locked and loaded. Oh, good God, that's good. We want everything hanging off of it to be gone before we re-enter. So I think we'll put those there. Some lights. I like to have lights in case we land in a dark area. We need solar panels. And once again, I don't really want to carry... I don't want to have to come back with anything that I don't want to carry. Let me see what these look like. Extend solar panel. I'll take them. Retract solar panel. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I wonder if I could, yeah, attach it right there. Perfect. Okay, it's not my prettiest lander, everybody, but I think it's gonna do the job. Okay, we got that. Okay, what's our next step? We're gonna need some comms. There we go. Oh, we don't need 2 of them. Let's pop this guy off. Okay, that stays retracted. All right, I think that's a good interplanetary or, you know, urban or system lander. I think this will get us there. Let us deploy our science, get us any science we missed by landing somewhere else. It's got a nice wide base, so it's unlikely to fall over. And I think it'll pack up nicely in a little rocket. We've got 1,800 meters per second, which is not as much as I would prefer. I'm wondering if I should just tack some fuel tanks onto it, something small. I wonder if we just moved, if we pulled our lights. Let's take a look at this here. Let's pull our lights off. Let's go to our fuel. Let's get these. They're super light. Let's see if we can just tack a couple on here and there. See, that right there puts us near 2 kilometers. Let's put this. Let's mirror this. I mean, it'll be tight, but I'm gonna put a descent stage on this anyways, so who cares? Like, I think that'll get us close enough. Like, I feel like we're gonna be close enough there. Put this here. Goes there. Let's get our staging right. No, this goes here. Okay, so let's go ahead and build our descent stage. And y'all got me concerned yesterday because everybody was really hard on me for building inefficient rockets. So now I'm like afraid. Okay. That's a good, I would say, descent stage right there. This shows it in vacuum, which is what we need. So that's 556. That should put us on descent pretty well, but I might use this as an interplanetary. So maybe we go a little bit bigger with it? Maybe we go, where's fuel? Let me go and tack a couple of these on. These are like my favorite tanks, by the way. There we go. That gave me a kilometer. I'm happy with that. That will get me down and back. No problem. All day long. Super easy. Okay. I did take the lights off, and I would like to have some lights on this thing. So let me go back to my electrics, my utility. Let's grab some lights. We're gonna go to mirrored. I don't want to take it off snap because I'm so terrible at this. You know what? We're not gonna do that. Dome light, spotlight. We're gonna put a spotlight on the bottom of each of these. Boom. Boom, I say. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous! That'll get us there. Alright. Hoop, rocket, 7. More, Minmus, and Mun. There we go. Okay. So that's set up. Now we gotta build the rest of the rocket. So I'm gonna grab this here. No, I'm gonna get this guy. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna grab, where's our payload? Oop. Slap this sucker on the bottom, and we gotta make sure we fit. Actually, we have some room to bring this in just a tiny bit. Yeah, look at that. Fits perfect like a glove. Okay. We'll delete that fairing for now and grab this guy and whoop. Nope. We're gonna grab the okay, no. We're gonna grab the whole thing and move it upwards. Okay, next step is I want to have a rocket built underneath this thing. Nope, that's not how I want to do that. Okay, no. What do I want to do here? The ideal solution would be able to... You know what? I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing I did last time. There we go. So now, open. Behold my brilliance, all. Go here. Drop a Probodyne Octo in there to be the brain. Then we're going to go to recommunication. I'd love to slap a couple of these in there, but I don't think they're going to fit. So, high gain antenna, short range relays. Can this do relays? Since we're going to be close, we're just going to grab a couple of these. They're not my favorites, but they'll do the job. Those right there will get us another relay. No matter, depending on where this stage ends up. Okay. And if I hate where it is, I'll be able to deorbit it, which is, you know, that's also good. Am I just dumb? I might be dumb. Okay, where could we put these? Okay, so that'll open up and we pop those out. Perfect. And we just pop these open. Sweet. Sweetness. All right, next step. Let's get those suckers closed up. Alright, the next step we need to do is we gotta build our big boy. Mega super big boy stage. So we're going to go to fuel tanks. We're gonna start expanding this sucker as we go down. There we go. We want something huge. Why is this? There we go. Jeez, why is that? Was that always selected? I did not want that. Do not want. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we have. There we go. There's our main sail. Boom! That's gonna do the job. Nicely. There we are. Okay. That's gonna do the job. Look at that sucker. God, mainsails are awesome. Is this in gimbals, right? Yes. Alright. So we're gonna get that built. We need side boosters. Hydraulic detachment manifold. Anybody? Yes, please. Boom. Alright, fuel tanks. Where is my fuel tanks? Okay, those are on there. Why is that grayed out? Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, who wants it to be gray? That's horrible. What did I click to change the color? God dang it. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. That's proper. All right. Okay, look at this sucker. Look at this sucker right now. We are looking great. Man, my bitrate is all over the place today. Huh. One of my neighbors must be doing something fun. Dang it. God, come it, Bobby. Yeah. Alright, let's flap some engines on the bottom of this sucker. Yeah. That's what we want. Swap those into the same thing. I don't want anybody thinking I'm being dumber than normal here. There is a reason for all the season here. And it's because... this is in vacuums. Let's go ahead, sea level. And I still have a crap load. So yeah, I'll probably be fine. This will work. This will get me where I need to go. Honestly, I don't think I might. I don't even think I need SRBs at this point. I think I'm ready to just rock and roll, folks. Let me get some struts. Let me strut the crap out of this thing. Okay, those are my struts. And I'm gonna come up here. And I might be able to get a strut up to there, but we'll see. Oop. I did. There we go. That'll hold that sucker nice and steady inside of the bobber, inside of the fairing. Now we're gonna add all right, folks, let's check our staging. These are gonna fire all at once. Then these are going to fire when that fires, blowing those away. We'll dump our fairing. When we eject that, we'll have our descent stage. Then that will bring us to our landing stage. That will eject on the way after getting back to Kerbin. And then we'll have 2 stages of parachutes to bring us right down to the ground. Okay. Build fairing. And I want to clamshell deploy in 4 sides. Okay, and we're gonna make that silver. Ooh, pretty. This is a pretty rocket. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm pretty good at this. This is a nice rocket. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Here we go, folks. Let's check my crew. Okay, I'm gonna leave Valentina. She's chill. Jeb, Bill, and Bob are coming with me. Save. Launch. All right, here we go. Deep breath. Deep breath. Here we go. Okay, we're going to throttle all the way up. It kind of sits high off the pad, but whatever. I could have fixed that if I wanted to, but I did not want to. All right, here we go. Oh my God, and right away, look at it go. It could be a little bit more, it could have a little more oomph if it wanted to, but I think it's going to be perfect. Supersonic. To see tonight. Very dark. Oh, there's a pretty sunrise as we come over. That's pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and flip her sideways now and just... Beautiful. That's a cool... That's a great ride. Bill's having a great time. Jeb's having a blast. And it's not really about exploring space or anything. It's mostly about having fun. Am I going to poop on Duna? Duna? I mean, I suppose you'd have to somewhere, right? But, I mean, the primary thing here is just to get to... We're going to go back to the Mun and Minmus really quickly, just to get a bunch of Mega Science. And then the plan is, yeah, we're going to be doing some work on Duna today, I hopefully think. At least get some robots there, because I think that'll hopefully give it us enough science to, what is it? To, oh man, I can't think today. Oh, you had to, oh, I mean, of course you had to. How we doing, Space? How's your day? All right, we're gonna get locked in here. This is gonna be a 17-second burn for circularization. But yeah, I want to get maybe a robotic mission, maybe a return mission to do some science in orbit around Duna, and then I want it to come back. And that right there will give me enough science, I think, for nuclear engines. And then we're in the game, folks. Sorry, I had to grab a drink. All right, let's do this. I forgot to pack a reaction wheel on this thing, but I don't think that'll be a big deal. She seems to be stable enough to get her moved around. Boom. Pretty. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do our circularization burn. I think Space Failure had to go. That's unfortunate, but I hope they have a great day. Boom, I'll take it. Okay, I don't know why we're, like, spinning like this. I don't really know what my boy Jeb is thinking there, but let's get these suckers opened up. Right, that right there will get us going. Okay, your day was terrible. my last night was terrible. I got my debit card hacked. It was the worst. So I'm a little out of it today because I was up all trying to get in touch with my bank last night. So take this and we go boop, 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 boop. How far does that put us? That puts us perfect. Let's do that. We'll do our adjustment burn on the way. All right, we're going to get set up here, folks. I'm going to let Jeb just do his thing here and get us nice and aligned. All right, we're locked in very nicely. We've got good sun right now. And now we're just gonna time accelerate. Okay, 17, 16, 15. Oh my god. Yeah, see, my debit card got hacked, and, like, my credit card got hacked, like, a week ago. And it's Veterans Day weekend, so I can't get in touch with my bank. So I basically have no access to money till Monday. No good. No bueno. So I can't even go buy cold beers and toss them into the fridge. And I'll be honest, a cold beer on a Saturday sounds like the crap right now. I would be all about that. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Okay, we're in the dark because we always do these things in the dark. Okay, I'm gonna just time accelerate right up into the point we want to go. And we are holding for our, holding for the burn. Look at that mainsail go. Woo! Almost overdid it on that one. We're even a little bit off plane, which is actually kind of perfect. All right, we are going to the Mun. Let's get another burn set up. Let's do it right here. Add maneuver. Now, what I'd like to do is see how actually off plane we could get here. I want to get a little wacky because I want to land somewhere else that we haven't landed yet. And we landed in that big old crater right there, I think, actually. Maybe that one. I don't remember which one it was, but we landed in one of the huge craters. So I would prefer not to land there again. So my thought process is we add a little oomph to our orbit. We come in a little wacky. Oh, that's a little too wacky. So let's dial that back a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. So we'll get her turned. And we got a maneuver node in 23 minutes. So we'll get turned towards it. Make sure we still have electric charge. Well, we don't have any now because, of course, we don't because it's nighttime. But we will soon. So once my boy Jeb gets us nice and aligned, give you some sunlight. Okay, we're going to take our craft and just turn it that way so we get catch the sun. Perfect. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're going to head towards this maneuver node. I swear to God, I could fall asleep to the music in this game. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful for a game mostly about explosions. Ah, how dare you! It will be a landing and it will be perfect and beautiful and you will see. You will see. You'll all see. My genius is massive. Galaxy brain over here. All right. And I am going to wait till we're about 10 seconds out here, and then we're going to do a really gentle, slow burn. Bang. I'll take it. Okay. Now, we're going to capture. We want to capture into a pretty tight orbit here because I do not want to burn a ton of my oomph coming down. Okay. Oh, that is such good energy drink right there. I'm not having my morning coffee this morning, everybody. I was too lazy to make it. I made breakfast burritos, and then I was like, screw this, I do not want to make coffee. All right, let's check our orientation and make sure we're going to get plenty of sun on the way to the Mun. Locked and loaded. And here we go. Okay. Wait a sec, why is there a relay out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's circling Minmus. I knew that. I knew that because I'm smart. I wonder if that thing's derelict. We'll have to go take a look at it later. All right, here we go. Gonna just bring it in nice and easy. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a pretty picture. That's a nice photo. All right, here we go. So, boop, make sure we're all good. We have good electric charge. And we're just going to come in nice and easy. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. 30 seconds. Boop. And what we're going to do first. F5 for safety. Okay, holding. I don't want to go too hard on this thing, so we're going to light up our engine here and begin our burn. And I'm not using the full force of the mainsail right now because, you know, we're doing some precision maneuvers here. Okay, got it. We're low, but we should be clear of everything. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to let ourselves pop out into the sunlight, and we will begin staging, everybody. Okay. Oh my god, are we really not time accelerated right now? We are low. We are just screaming across the surface. Okay, here we go, everybody. Behold my brilliance. Double check my brilliance. Brilliance double checked. Extend these guys. Pop these guys. And hidden inside there, that's right, folks. Solar panels. Yeah, there we go. Give us some power. Beautiful. Look at that. And that, I'd love to be able to actually get it turned towards the sun more, but that will do. That is a brand new... that is our brand new relay satellite, because I don't believe in waste. At least any more than I did yesterday. Okay, now we're going to F5 for safety, because I think we are on trajectory to land somewhere fairly interesting. So let's double check our staging. We have about 1 kilometer per second. We shouldn't need nearly that much. So I'm going to bring us down. Time accelerate. Okay. Here we go. We're going to double check our location to our spent stage so it doesn't hit us. Alright, it's out there. Good. And now... gotta find a spot we'd like to land, and I think I'd like to land right in here. There's a nice flat spot. So we are just putting on the brakes right now, folks. Perfect, I'll take it. A lot of possible landing zones in there. Okay, we're gonna turn our craft like that. And now we're just gonna enjoy the ride down, folks. Nice and gentle. No worries, we're gonna be able to come to a stop. Alright, I like that spot right there. So, let's... As soon as we're over this crater, we're gonna hit the brakes. Wait for it. All right, here we go. She should be slowing down. Yep, there we go. We are slowing way down. We're a little low. Not pleased with how low we are. We might crash. We're dropping real fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. Getting a little low for my taste. Really need that rocket to slow us down right now. Space failure, you might have been correct. We could be on a collision course. No, we have faith. You never know. Where was that faith at? Where was that faith at, Space? Look at this. Look at here. Okay. Here we go. $300 meters. Look at this beautiful landing site. I was gonna say for a second, I think we might actually be landing on level ground. But then I caught myself, because it's never level ground, is it? Okay, here we go. Nice and gentle. Alright, throttle up ever so slightly. Boom. There we go. We're down, folks. All right. We don't really have... I don't really want to extend that solar panel because it might break, so we'll just extend this one. I think that'll give us plenty of sunlight. Yeah, we're getting a nice amount of sun. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pop our transmitter open. Extend antenna. Boom, there we go. We got good signal out to Kerbin, which is somewhere. Who knows? Who cares? Bounce signal through relay, 100%. That's probably the relay I got up there. All right, folks. That right there, my brilliance. Behold my absolute, unadulterated brilliance. Okay, now we do our science. So, Bill. Okay, what? I put an EVA kit on one of these guys, and it didn't save it. That is lame. Please tell me I have cargo in here, because that is the reason for the season. All right, I can at least set up that cargo, and then I don't know, maybe someday if I care, I'll come back. All right. Bob, you're our scientist. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to take you down. Oop. Okay. Jeb's already done this, so he's not really that big into it. So we're going to grab this. We'll put this in there. And then we're going to grab... Plop his visor down. Yeah, now he's looking good. Now he's looking good. Okay. Put that there. Look at him. Having the time of his life. Look at this compelling and exciting content, folks. Look at my boy. On the planet's surface. Coming around, grabbing some more solar power. I don't really know how many of these solar power stations it takes, but I just was, you know, I figured it would be good to bring 2. Alright, and now he's going to wander over here, and we're going to grab some, this thingy. Because this is really the only thing that's going to make science right now. But that's okay. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna take a surface sample. Yeah. EVA report. Yep. Plant a flag. And Space Veiler, since you're the person in here, you get to have this one named after you. Thanks for your support, Space... How do you spell your name? Space Veiler. You thought I would crash. And technically... I did. Just very softly. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's go. Look at that. We got science here. We got this sucker going on. Bob Kerman's having the time of his life. Let's put your jetpack on, buddy. There we go. Let's get you back in the ship. Okay. So I'll get my revenge. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's hop back in. Let's go ahead and get our crew report. Boom. And we're getting new science here, which is awesome. Let's conduct our material study. Yes. Log pressure data. Yes. Oh my god, we're getting all the science. Log temperature. Yes. Observe our mystery goo. The goo seems to be less dense here. Okay, I think we got everything, folks. Let's close that, take one last look at this new landing site. And I think it's time that we head home. So we're gonna go ahead and retract our antenna. Get anything breakable retracted before takeoff. Track solar panels, we've got enough power. Now we wanna head to the southeast. So we wanna head like 135 south to get into orbit. This is going to be kind of rough. This is going to be a high Delta V maneuver here. Okay, SAS on. Let's go. Actually, F5 for safety. Now we go. Alright. Fuck it, let's just go east. I don't really know where I'm going. I just need to get into orbit quick. And we may have to just brute force it back to Kerbin. Oh my god, this could be bad. We might actually be in a little bit of trouble here. We'll see. We may not have enough fuel to get home. Because I got shamed yesterday for putting way too much Delta V on crap. Okay, we just need 102. That's not too bad. That'll leave us with a kilometer, and we should be able to get back. Sorry, I was reading the wrong gauge. Alright, let's Now, I'm hoping everybody who watched yesterday did their homework and saw the Fast and the Furious scene where people go to space. Because boy howdy is it one of the greatest moments in movie history. Okay, come on. Getting into orbit. Let's go! Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, this is not a hot orbit. As you can see, this is not a hot orbit. We are way off plane right now. We are hilariously off plane. Okay, extend solar panel. Extend solar panel. Let's check our staging one last time. We still got about 1,100 Delta V, so we should be okay to get back. I mean, it's not the end of the world. This is about as efficient as I can be, folks. Alright, we're gonna pop our antenna open and get a good connection with the KSC as well. There we go. And our next step is to go ahead and I think we have enough time. Let's plot our way home. Add maneuver. Oh my god! Okay. Alright. Okay, that's no good. We might be in some trouble here, folks. I might not know how we're gonna get back. Let me see if I wacky this up a little bit. Jesus, okay, we might not have enough fuel to get home. Unless we wait for a while. Alright, okay. Alright. We got ourselves a bit of a problem here. Let's start from scratch here. Add maneuver, okay. Okay, that's something. That's something. Okay, that right there gets us close. Why don't we go ahead and break orbit, and then at this apoapsis, we'll focus on getting back. Because I think right there, that gets us close. It's wacky, but it works. Oh, see, Gilly is another planet that has given me a lot of grief. I've never really had a good Gilly landing. Alright. This is going to be a 38-second burn, and it is going to use half of my available fuel. Which, we're going to F5 for safety. Let's go ahead and focus Kerbin here. We're gonna need a miracle on this one, boys. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be huge. This is an important burn. That'll do her. Oh, is it mad? Wait, what just happened? Jesus Christ, it is trying to... Okay. We'll just... time accelerate away from here. Okay. Boom. Boy, is it mad. We don't do this right, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. So now we're going to add a maneuver. And we're just going to... We're just going to bring that in. All right, perfect. Let's get lined up. Let's check our configuration. Yeah, I've never had... the problem with for me getting to Gilly is actually just the getting to it. Because once you get into the Eve area, it's such a wacky, like, orbit that you're just like... I've burned up whole tanks of fuel trying to get to Gilly. I got there one time, but I was so low on fuel that I only really did, like, a flyby. And I was coming by it at some hilarious speed, like 7 kilometers a second. Because my only tool in this game is a sledgehammer. Alright, here we go, everybody. You paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. All right, we're set. We're coming home. All right, look at that. Nice little flight there. And yeah. Let's go ahead and get retrograde for now. Actually, I have an old system that I use for transfer flights where I face upwards, so my panels are usually facing the sun nicely. And let's go home. Okay. And we're just falling now. Any old fool can fall. Okay. We're coming in fast. But we're going to come in fast. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to check over, make sure we got everything we needed. Make sure we don't need anything else. Why don't we have a heat shield? Oh my god. Damn it. I could have sworn I had a heat shield on that thing. Okay. Revert flight. Revert to vehicle assembly. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the oldest goddamn dang mistake in the book. I can't believe I forgot it. I'm certain I put one on there. Delete fairing. God damn it. Now we must do it all over. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed with myself. Okay, save. Let's do it again, everybody. Oh, that's just tragic. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Ah, big dumb. All right, save. Launch. That was like a successful mission. That was like a hugely successful mission. Actually, I just remembered something. So we're gonna really quickly revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. I just remembered something, everybody, and we gotta do this. We do not carry parachutes. Parachutes are for those who think they might die. And you guys are not gonna die, probably. Save. Alright, now we go to the mud. Launch. Parachutes are for the weak. True gravity chads don't need parachutes. Alright, here we go. Look at the size of that sucker. That is an impressive rocket. Alright, we're going to throttle up. Okay, let's go to space. Okay, here we go. Deep breath, everybody. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Heading up through the atmosphere. Just turning over. Okay. There's our nice sunrise that we saw earlier before I screwed it up. Very pretty. Okay, turn her sideways. Just start building my orbit up. We're going to throttle down. And we're going to listen for the music before cutoff. MECO, main engine cutoff, and all of that. We got to use the terms. The terms make the rockets fly better. Prep for our circularization burn. Get pointed in the right direction. Setting up for our nice burn. Look at that pretty sunrise. And for the, I think maybe a couple people just joined, or a few people. They get to see the reveal of my beautiful lander for the second time. Behold! That's right, folks. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, next step. Let's fly out to this burn. So about 9 seconds before, we're going to hit the gas. Throttle, I guess you should say. All right, 18. Boop, boop, boop. Couple seconds here, just waiting for the burn to get ready. Okay, here we go. There we are. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to double check this time. Do we have a blader? We do have a blader. Okay. Extend solar panels. Okay. All right. There we go. We're making power. All right, now we're going to F5, and we're going to the Mun. Where is the Mun? There it is. Okay. Add maneuver. And we want to see if we can get into a slightly polar orbit, so. Okay. Go open that maneuver node up again. Node. Where is it? Why can't I open it? Why can I not open it? There we go. Fine. KSP, what are you doing? All right, here we go. Now, last time we did this, we had such a good flight. I want to add... some chutzpah to this. That ought to do it. Where's that got us? 15,000? I'll take it. That's nearly perfect. Okay, so we shall attempt this again. Now, as I remember, I had a little bit of extra fuel on everything, so the added weight of the heat shield shouldn't be a problem, but I am noticing it. I've lost about 100 meters a second on both of my stages. So, let's go ahead and just warp up to our next maneuver. Close enough. A little bit late on starting the burn, but that's okay. It's not a very long burn anyways. All right, here we go. Just letting this burn happen nice and slowly so it's nice and precise and efficient. Because this is going to be the best place to do this entire burn is right now. Perfect. All right, there we go, folks. So now we're gonna hit this, boop, and we're gonna go boop. We might have just enough gas in the tank. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. All right, we're gonna have just enough gas in the tank, and then we'll be able to ditch this, can't make my brain work today. We'll be able to ditch this stage. That's right, folks. Look at that. I did something almost efficiently. That's right. Yeah. Poopy Boop's not as dumb as everybody said yesterday. Just mostly. Alright. Okay. Let's make sure we've got... Well, of course we're included, because we always are. Okay, we've got plenty of electricity. So let's... I don't know why these huge stages I build always end up being interplanetary, but it's just how I build rockets now. I know it's not the most efficient thing in the world, but it's like, I don't know, it's simple. Simple rockets for a simple person. Alright, here we go. F5 for safety. And we're going to come in here and set up our burn. Here we go. We're just doing a nice, slow, gentle burn with this massive engine, so we can be as precise as possible. Because the goal is I'd really like to get right to the end here. And I think that's close enough. Let's take it. All right, look at that. I did it. I've done it a second time now because of my dumbness. All right, we're gonna come around to the light side of the planet and run our same strategy that we did. Okay, so now that everyone can see what we're doing, let's do some work. All right. Okay, turning, getting oriented properly. Checking. All right, we are checking. We're good. This stage only has 39 meters per second left in it, so it is effectively empty. So we're going to get it oriented in its forever home. Okay, here we go. Okay, for some reason I cannot... Oh, I don't have service. Oh, this is so relatable. That's okay. Let's get to the KSC. Will I get a good look at the KSC before I can actually get things opened up? Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. I worked so darn hard on this thing. Maybe I can transmit to it from here. Do I not have an antenna anymore? No, I know I put one on this. Extend antenna. And it's dead. Oh my god. Alright. Where's my load quick save? How do I load quick save? Hang on. It's F9? We're loading a quick save because I did something else stupid, everybody. Big oopid. Ugh. Alright. Let's try this again. This is like the most trouble I've had so far on any single mission. And I'll get it's a little bit more difficult than anything I've done, but like, this shouldn't be that hard. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Deep breath. We're gonna get it right this time, everybody. Gonna get it right. Okay, running a little late on this burn, but that's okay. We got a nice big motor that can do it almost immediately. Not as circular as the old one was, does not matter. Okay. All right, we'll come around the other side, then we'll do our reconfiguration. Where is it? There it is. Extend antenna. Minmus is not... If you're trying to land in, like, the highlands or, like, polar stuff on Minmus, it can be really, really hard. But, like... most of the time I can get down to Minmus pretty easy, as everybody saw yesterday. Like, that landing, I kissed that landing. Like, that was perfect. Okay. That's what I thought. All right, we're going to come around. And we want to see, we're going to do a full orbit here. Which normally I'd go straight down, but I want to see Kerbin before I begin doing reconfiguring. Where is my Kerbin rise? There it is. Okay, we are fully connected. Okay. Here we go. We're going to actually extend this antenna first. And then, good luck, everybody. Okay, we've got good connection to the Space Center. Let's get our second antenna open as quick as we can. Get our payload bay open and get our solar cells out. There we go. And that is our relay satellite. Set up, locked and loaded, ready to go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to warp around the planet one more time, warp around the Mun. I think we found a spot that we like. Okay, we're going to go what is this called? Retrograde. Okay. And let's go! Alright, there we go. We're prepping for landing. Okay, so we have this crater field. Once we get over this crater field, we're gonna slam on the brakes and try to land. This is the plan. We are currently, apparently, bouncing a signal through that relay. Interesting. Can we see that signal bounce? Focus on that later. I need to focus on what I'm doing now. Oh, that looks pretty rocky. I don't know. That spot there looks okay. Let's aim for that. Alright, brakes on. Here we go. I think we got enough charge. Let's get these retracted. We don't have a good signal anyway, so let's close this off. Get cleaned up for landing. Landing lights are coming on. Gear check. Gear check is good. Alright, here we go. The Mun is a pain in the ass. It can be. I'm trying to land off plane here so I can get some different science and set up a science station. And I actually completed this mission, Monkey, a little while ago, and got all the way back to Kerbin and didn't have a heat shield. So we're doing her again. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, this is almost perfect. I almost have lined this up perfect. Now I just need this burn to actually get us stopped. Here we go. Gonna have to do a bit more of a suicide burn here, because, well, I got a lot less fuel than I did last time. Come on. Stop. Stop. Please stop. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's like the closest thing I've ever done to a perfect suicide burn. Woo! Will she stand up by herself? She will, but you know what? I brought multiple people on this mission. There is no reason she needs to. Extend solar panel. We'll let the electric power. That was super close. Did you see that? That was hilarious. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay, we have all of our electric charge is good. Let's pop this transmitter, even though we don't have a connection. If my relay flies overhead, we might get one. Oh, big hiccups. Okay, let's see. Bob is our scientist, and he has the EVA kit. So Bob, get ready, buddy. It's time. It's your big moment. Alright, before you play Bob, you gotta work. So first we're gonna click here. Let's pop that jetpack of yours off. No, I haven't done follower Kerbal names yet. I'm still naming just landing sites for people, which I will tell everybody this landing site is already named for someone because I was going to name it for them earlier, but then I screwed up because I didn't pack a heat shield, so I'm going to rename it for Space Veiler, but I'm accepting applications for the Minmus site, so sound off if you'd like to get a Minmus landing site named after you. I know I landed on these planets yesterday. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, did you see how, like, horrifying that was? I did not mean to cut it that close. I would like to pretend for all of you that it was total skill, yo. Literally, I'm the greatest ever. But no, it was not. That was pure luck. We were almost about to reload that one. Alright, so we're gonna get here. He's gonna plop this down. Boop. And eventually, I don't think this site is gonna give me a whole lot of data right now, but eventually I should get some good data out of this. Though I think, isn't this moon tidally locked to Kerbin? Oh yeah, that would have been sweet. Next time. Next time. Alright, we're gonna grab this now. Wandering back over here. Okay. He's gonna drop this right here. And I always bring extra power sources for these because I've had scenarios where I didn't, and it did not work out for me. So I always bring a little more power than I need. Okay, here we go. We're gonna drop our second power source right there. All right, we have our moon station set up. Gonna plant our flag. Okay. Thanks for your support, Space Veiler. I definitely almost crashed on that one. Boom. Okay, there we go. So that's good. Let's get an EVA report. Yes. Let's take a surface sample. Yes. Okay. We're gonna come over here, and we need to grab our EVA kit. Let's do some. Let's get our EVA stuff. Let's see, where's a good shot? That's a nice shot. We'll be able to get a good... We'll be able to do, perform EVA science. All right, he's gonna drop his golf ball there. Get her lined up. Nice shot, looking good. All right, here we go. Little bit of a hook. Not too bad. Okay. We'll keep that experiment. All right. Thank you, Space Veiler. That's funny. What am I guessing what, Crazy Monkey? What am I guessing? All right. Kittens. Okay. Oh, sweet. You got the clip? Awesome. That is great. Thank you. I am terrible at clipping stuff, and last time I tried to clip something myself from this side, I got the little circle of doom on the clip thing, and it lasted till the end of my stream. I was very sad. Alright, RCS. Do we have everything we need? Okay. We're gonna hop back in. SAS is still on. Jeb is sitting here holding us against this hill. Nice, Jeb. You're doing the Lord's work, buddy. You clipped it from the VOD. Do I have a VOD up yet? Like, I don't know how VODs work. Has it posted one, or I don't even know. I'm still very new and dumb when it comes to this stuff. All right, next step. Open this. Open doors. Bang. Oh my god. 100 science. Yes. Observe mystery goo. That's right. 40 science. Log pressure. 48 science. We're gonna get a lot of science here. Log temperature. Maximum science. Let's get... Do we get a crew report already? Let's get a crew report. Boom. Alright, I think we got everything we needed, so we're gonna F5 for safety. Take a look at our little site there. Very nice. Enjoy the graphical artifacts. Let's go ahead and get these doors closed. Check our power. We are good. Let's go ahead and close that solar panel up. Close this up and just make us nice and clean for takeoff. There we go. Alright. Now, which way is east? We need to head west. Alright. We want to get up to about 11 kilometers, I think, should be roughly our minimum. So. Alright. We're pretty well sideways now, so let's get that. Let's turn that way. And let's just burn. Build as much orbital velocity as we possibly can. That way our circularization burn will be really, really short, which will be what we need. So let's just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. I'm gonna add our maneuver, and there we go. Hang on. There we are. No, are we? Yeah. Yeah, that's circular. I'll call that circular. How much do we need? 59. We don't need that much. That was a pretty efficient, we're not going to try to do any fancy plane changes or something. I'm going to try to get us basically home. Like, that is the goal. We got to get home. Okay. And then once we get home, I'm going to go use the restroom because I've been holding it for a while because I drink too much water. This water is yummy. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we are. There we go. Orbit, folks. Orbit. We're gonna F5 for safety. Yeah, that, like, experiment control station is not gonna pay dividends for a little while. Like, the Mun's gonna have to get a little bit further in its orbit. And also, I think I just realized that maybe the Mun is, like, tidally locked to Kerbin, so that will never base there. So I'm gonna need Menmus to be in front with its relay satellite. I don't know, I might have royally screwed up where I put that. I don't care. I got enough science that I should be okay. Alright, let's get our orbit here set up. And let's go back to Kerbin. First, we're going to break lunar orbit. Okay, we'll break orbit like that, and then out here we'll perform our final maneuver to get home. Because it's difficult to do this on this plane with a single burn. Okay, so here we go. Let's warp around. Let's first, I think we are burning power. So let's go ahead and pop our panels open. Boop. 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 There we go. I did. Okay, sweet. Had to have a OCD moment there. Alright, let's get charged back up. Perfect. And then let's go. Alright, what time do we have? It would be a 40-second burn, because this is not a very powerful engine. Alright, here we go, here we go. See, you all wanted efficiency yesterday. You said, Poop, you have too much delta V because your power is immeasurable. It might even be maximum. And I was like, okay, I'll pack less delta V next time. And look at this efficiency, everybody. Look at the maximum efficiency that you're seeing. Boom. Okay, now we did that. So let's go ahead. How far away is this? Let's go ahead and warp away from here. Okay. Now we're going to put our maneuver here, where it is most efficient. I'm going to click here. And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I don't have the seismometer yet, sadly, which breaks my heart a little bit. But I will get it soon, and then I can crash for the good of missions, and not just out of incompetence. I can create what does NASA call them? Impactors. I can make an impactor. Like they did on that asteroid recently to test whether or not they could actually redirect an asteroid if they wanted to, which is actually pretty cool stuff. Alright. So, let's go ahead. We're going to F5 for safety. Like, you guys have to understand, I'm going to have about a half-kilometer, a little over a half-kilometer left in the tank at the end of this mission. For me, that's like a miracle. Like, I do not do missions this efficiently. Goku versus 500 impactors. You have a one track mind, Blob Ross, on the Goku versus things. Why is it never Vegeta? Like, why is it never my boy? You know? The Prince of all Saiyans. The Dark Prince, if you will. Alright. Oh. Sorry, that was a burp. Okay, here we go. Alright. Just turning and burning here. It's a little deeper than I like, but I'll take it. All right. Now we're going to exit out of this. We're going to check our craft for... We're going to align our craft the way I like to during our just hanging out, flying between stuff. And we are going to enjoy the music of the spheres for a second. Look at things turn, look at them go. All right, here we go. I'm just holding for a second here, everybody. We're going to just get nice and close. Of course, we're going to be re-entering on the night side because we never do anything on the day side. And that's 200,000 meters. Okay. We are falling very fast. We do have our blader this time. We do. Okay, let's get oriented. Retrograde. Locked in. Here we go. Okay, it's not much to see here because it's pretty dark, so I'll kick the lights on for everybody. Hopefully that won't burn too much electric charge. And here we are. A blader ready. All right, you guys know this is my favorite part, okay? The big fiery bit. So 93, 92, 91. We can go a little bit. We can speed up time a little bit here just to get to the main event. All right, here we go. This is one of the poop. This is one of the streams. You know, this is a poopy boop stream. The greatest, the worst, who knows? But it is one. All right, here we go. This is always the exciting bit. This is one of my favorite parts. Re-entry is best part. And this one's a little more aggressive than what I normally do, so we'll see how it goes. I'm coming in with way more mass than I have in the past, so we'll see how well we slow down here. It's going pretty well. Once again, about 1G. These guys could be hanging out. I don't know what you're afraid of, Jeb. I got you, bud. I'm taking care of you. You're doing great, man. He's doing great. You guys can't really see Jeb. He's right behind me there. He's right behind my hair. But he's doing great, I promise. He looks a little shocked. Now he's happy again. Now he's doing good. Now we're good. Okay, we just got our confirmation that we're definitely coming back. All right, this is a little bit more aggressive than what I normally do. We're almost up to 3 Gs now. Oh, is the music really good? Did they, like, commission new music? And the engine? Yeah, I've heard some of the engine sounds. The engines sound pretty good. Oh, there goes another piece of my rocket. Pew! Off to its own adventures. Look at it go. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit more aggressive. You can see we're at about 2.5 Gs. Regularly, I like to keep it below 2. But you know, I knew that these guys could handle it. And here we go, slowly but surely. Look at that. We just came from there. See, that's the Mun, and we came from there. Okay, let's go ahead and click this. I think we're over water. I can't really tell. We're just gonna keep falling. You know what's crazy is you don't realize just how much time a capsule spends falling. Like, when SpaceX shows their capsule re-entries and they have that radar camera that follows the capsule down once it's finished re-entering, and it just falls for like 10 minutes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So you guys are making me, like, with this next update, I'm thinking I might pick that game up. Okay, 10,000. We're just letting her fall. Letting her fall. 7,000. These chutes should open eventually. There they go. Oh, big G-forces. There we are. And we're good. Pop the SAS off. And let my my Kerbals just hang out as we float down. We're floating down a little bit faster than I used to. I'm a little concerned about our landing speed. But we should be okay once I get the mains opened up. There we go. That's a reasonable speed to set her down. That's reasonable. Alright, so now we can just time accelerate all the way down. Boo, boo, boo. That's a good picture, too. Looking at where we came from. That's pretty neat. Okay, almost down. This is going to be big science, folks. This is going to be big science. This might get us the nuclear engines. The Nervas, I think is what they're called. Okay, let me turn this I can't turn this over. I don't have enough... Huh, I don't have enough control authority to turn this over. Well, you guys are going to be upside down until someone comes and gets you. Good luck. All right, let's recover it. Here we go. Big money. Big money. Here we are. Let's go. Big money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Boom. All right. Let's go to research and development. We need advanced fuel systems. Bang. Okay, that's nuclear propulsion. We're going to hold off on that for just a second. Huh. I think we hold off on that for just a second. I know it seems crazy. I know it seems crazy, because that's what we were working for a lot, but I have an idea. Okay, I think we're going to take this. Can we get anything else? Specialized construction. Precise propulsion. This gives us the Sepatron. All right, we know what we're getting, everybody. Bang. All right. I know I said I was going to get the, what's it called? The, nuclear propulsion. But trust me, everyone, that's coming. Don't worry. I promise you all, we're gonna get it. Before this day is out, I will have nuclear propulsion. But I also made another promise to everybody here, and it's a promise I intend to keep. Okay, first, I'm going to get a... first, before I do anything, hang on. Before I do anything, folks, I have to use the restroom. So here in a second, I'm going to set this up so there's not too much noise, and you guys have a nice shanty to listen to. So enjoy this shanty for just a moment, everybody. I will be right back. And we should be back. There we go. All right, let's get this unpaused. Audio seems good. Think everybody can hear me. Okay. Now prepare to behold my brilliance, everybody. Poop Rocket 7 is probably what we're going to take back to Minmus. But I have a plan. Poop Rocket 8. I'm not going to tell you guys what this one's for yet, but I think you'll know here in a second. It's not ideal, but trust me, there's a plan. Okay. Now what I want to know first is what is my delta V in a vacuum? Okay, so we're going to go over here. Alright, I gotta think about how I'm gonna build this for a second. Let's think about this, everybody. Command and control. What do we need for this guy? Well, we're gonna need fuel. So let's get some fuel tanks locked in here. Okay, now we need some rocket motors. Now, you all know me. I like granular for these guys. Boom, there we go. Now, okay. Interesting. And then what we need is we're going to need to think about our needs. Make sure theirs are good. And we need to think about one more thing. Behold my brilliance, everybody. Would anybody like to hazard a guess as to what I'm building right now? Now, is there a way we can do... No. Okay, that's okay. If I can't copy it, I'll just make them all the way I want to make them really quickly. How much delta V do we have? So we have 2 kilometers a second of delta V. So that's what we're going to need, because that right there will give us enough oomph to circularize our orbit if need be. So the next step is we need a decoupler. Put that there. And let's grab another octo. Why am I using octos? Well, I already started using octos, so that's what we're using. Even though 6 sides would have been preferable because I'm like a little cattywampus there, I'll deal with it. I'll live with that. Okay. Solar panels. So we can make sure we clear everything. And then we need to put our fuel on. It's going to be 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one of these will have about 2 kilometers a second inside of it, which is pretty solid. Okay, what am I looking for? There's what I'm looking for. These don't have to be perfect because basically they only have to make one burn and then they are going to live in space for the rest of time. You know? Like, they only really need to be close. Okay, now we just do... solar panels. So let's grab our panels. Panels de solar. And yeah, once these things pop out and extend their panels and circularize their orbits, they are essentially done forever. Which is why I like building these. Is they don't have to necessarily be built that complexly, because they are going to be done, you know, within a few minutes into their first thing that they do. They never have to do anything again. So let's grab this. All right, there we go. That's that. Okay, now at the base, of our rocket, we're gonna put, oh my god, that service bay is massive. We probably don't need that. That would be much better. So let's go ahead and grab a decoupler. Let's smack that onto here. Let's smack this onto here. Our solar panels, and then to make sure this doesn't get all wobbly wobbly, which these things like to get wobbly wobbly, first we're going to pop this open. We're going to go up here. Okay, this one is slightly more advanced, so we'll put that in there. And that'll be... We're going to start all of these hibernated. We need some big old solar panels, which we're going to tack right here. Okay, there we are. Now, we need a crap load of fuel for this guy. I don't need a very big motor, I just need a lot of fuel. So... let's go with this guy. Alright, let's go with that. Engines. Spark. How much Delta V does that give us? 1,000? Yeah, we probably need a little bit more. So let's go with let's go with a slightly bigger fuel tank. And then let's go. That might have been the one I just used. Maybe I'm being dumb. Nope. There we go. Let's go with that one. And then we'll drop a spark on the bottom of that one. Where'd that spark go? Alright, that's 1800. That should do it. Okay. Oh, I hate that. I hate everything about that. Okay, first, let's go in here and grab you. There we go. Now that's better. That gives us about 2 kilometers a second for this guy right here in a vacuum. We don't need a big motor because we're already going to be in a vacuum. And this is just going to... This is going to slow us down and theoretically slow us down and get us stopped at our destination. Okay. Now we got to build ourselves, we got to brace this thing. First, let's go in here. Let's get a decoupler. No, not the one we need. Let's grab this one. Okay, let's go bear. Oh, look at the little engine. That's adorable. All right, let's grab you. And make sure that we can clear our insanity here. Oh, yes. We are not going to even need a very big fairing. It's going to be a tall boy, but it'll do the job. Alright, we'll delete fairing for now. And let's get the sucker braced up, because this thing is going to be all over the dang place if I don't brace the absolute crap out of this thing. I even do these like asymmetric. Sorry, I got really quiet because I was concentrating. I do these like these braces kind of even asymmetrically. The biggest reason, the big thing I want to prevent here is wibble wobble. Like this thing, I've done a couple stacks like this before, and these will just wobble all over the place. So we just want to make sure that it's as braced as it possibly can be to get us into orbit. Now, speaking of orbit, you guys know me. There's only one way to build a rocket properly, and that is to overbuild a rocket. So, that is what we're gonna do. Let's go to our sea level delta V calculation. And let's begin building our mega rocket to carry all this. I doing? Sorry, my brain is just fried today, everybody. Thank you for putting up with me. Alright, there we go. Now, I want to grab, like, a mid-sized tank. Oh, darn. There's also something I need to put on here. And I'm being dumb without it. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now we have a reaction wheel, which is actually going to give us some control authority over this freaking behemoth. And I want to put a kind of an intermediate stage here, because I think this... I need something that's very efficient in a vacuum. Thrust. What's our vacuum thrust? 300 kilonewtons. Skiff. All right, let's put a skiff on here, and we're gonna do that. So because it is a vacuum engine. And then we're going to do... Nope. Do I not have things big enough? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Do I not have decouplers that are this big? Can I not stage a rocket of this size? Unless I picked a rocket motor that is not the right size for this base. Okay, I'm just being dumb, everybody. Still, do I not have the ability to stage something like this? Okay, I do. It's that one. I'm just being dumb, everybody. Okay, let's go back up to our rocket engines, and let's grab ourselves something with a little more oomph. That's our mainsail. Let's grab a skipper. Let's make it bare because they look cooler for our spacecraft. And then let's go to, there we go, put this on here, bang. And now we gotta get to orbit. So I think that will get us, go to Delta V. Yeah, that's like 1.5 kilometers vacuum. That's almost 2 kilometers. That will get us where we're going. Definitely. If you guys can tell, I'm not building this crap to go into orbit around Kerbin right now. Like, I am building... My goals might be beyond your imagination, folks. The bottom, we're gonna slap a mainsail. Is it a space grave? What is a space grave? Okay, now what we need next is we need big, and I mean big. Big power on the side of this thing, because we're gonna go far and we need to lift a lot of payload into orbit. So yeah, it's not a space grave, everybody. We're just, you know, I've made the decision that it might be time for us to go a little farther than we've gone before. You know, if any of you guys, and you guys are all really good about it, I'm sure. you know, checked out the name of the stream today, you might know that we're gonna go pretty deep now. We're gonna go to another place and prepare it for conquering. Okay. Oh. Alright, next, we're going to do this. So we got this build, we need some other engines. Let's grab some skippers and slap onto the sides here to aid our main sail. Let's go grab one more big fuel tank. So I think we'll actually be able to fit this thing mostly in there, and then we're gonna grab no Oh, these aren't like the bent kind, are they? We want these. There we go. Now we're gonna put little caps on the top of them. Where's my arrow at? Oop. Kind of ugly looking. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're not even gonna do that. We're just gonna go bloop. There we go. Look at that. That'll do the job. That'll get us where we need to go. So let's go to fueling. Let's grab our fuel duct here. I don't know why it's gray now, but we're gonna have to fix that because I cannot handle gray fuel duct. There we are. I don't know what I clicked originally that changed the color of it. Maybe I'm dumb. Anyways, so let's take a look at this. So we're gonna move these down here. So that's 2 kilometers, and this should be at sea level. 2 kilometers delta V. That is a 1700 delta V right there, but I think it gets better when we get into vacuum. Okay. So I want this thing, since I'm not paying for this, the people of Turbanistan are. I want this thing to have literally all of the go that I can give it. So, okay, there we go. And then we're going to grab, this, and we're going to do a little strutty strut. Boop. To, like, right there. We will try to do something similar on this side so our rocket doesn't look asymmetric and goofy, but it probably will anyways. There we are. Okay, look at that. It is not for spying on you. Don't worry. You all will know. Here in a few moments when I begin lining things up, you all are going to be able to know what it is for. Crossfeed in part separator? Oh, does that allow me to do like the asparagus staging without the hoses? Where, you know, these drain first? I mean, I've already put them on there this time, so I'm not going to worry about it, but next time that is useful. This sucker's going to be a bit complex, folks. But I promise this complexity comes with a reason. my god, some of these SRBs are absolutely insanely huge. Okay, I don't think I actually might need... You know what? I'm thinking I don't even need SRBs on this one, because this sucker should honestly leap off the pad. Like, I'm not carrying a ton of weight here. Famous last words, I know. Alright. Take one last look at it, folks. Look at the brilliance. Look at the beauty. It's asparagus when these drain first, right? These drain first and then they pop off, and then you have a full load of fuel in this guy right here, right? Isn't that what that's for? Am I crazy? Also, how do I have all these parts selected at the same time? There we go, okay. Alright, we gotta get my staging right. We're gonna do a clamshell because clamshell looks cool, and we're gonna do an ejection force of like 300 because I want to get these things away. Build fair. Save. Okay, everybody. Here we go. I've got to look something up on my phone really quickly because I need to figure out how to get somewhere. Okay, I got it up. All right, we're gonna save here, and we're gonna leave. I know what's he doing, huh? What's going on here? He's a madman. Okay. Do we know what I'm doing yet? Do we know what I am doing yet? Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to give it just a little bit more. Okay. That looks serviceable. Okay. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Vehicle assembly building. Let's go to space. We're going farther. Farther than we ever have. Okay. Hoop Rocket 8 is ready to fly. Let's take one last look at this this beast, this behemoth. And let's go launch this thing. If you were lost deep in space, I mean, rescue missions, Space Failure. Rescue missions. That's half of what you do in this game. All right, here we go. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna go ahead and revert that flight real quick. Revert to vehicle assembly. What happened to my Oh, my mabobbers came off. Also, this all got reversed. What happened here? Okay. This got all screwed up. Now we've got to check everything. Alright, let's check our staging and make sure everything's correct. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, Jesus, I wish I could bring you a beer, but I'm quite, like, poor right now. Alright, here we go. Big money. This is like my first daytime launch of this entire game. Alright, here we go. And we're off. Into the wild blue yonder. She's a little squirrely, but I knew that was coming. Okay, sorry I got real quiet, everybody. Just concentrating. Beautiful. Oh, they only each had one on one side because that mirroring failed. Dumb. Alright, well, whatever. We'll fix it later. A little bit taller of a... profile than I like, but that's okay. We've got all the Delta V in the world right now. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get this sucker in orbit. We're gonna get these, we're gonna get this darn, fairing off. We're gonna kick the fairing away. And you will begin to see my brilliance. Okay. It's higher than I wanted to be, but that's okay. God, I want it to be perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna try to move it. And it's gonna fight us the whole way. We just need to line it up right there with that burn. This will be a 20-second burn. Really quickly pop these off. Bang. Beautiful. Let's get one solar panel open here so that we are actually generating some energy, because we are flying through energy right now. There we go. Okay, we're actually making energy. That's all I needed. We can open more panels later once we're all broken off and configured for inter-space travel here. Okay, holding for our burn. All right, checking this out. Whoop, wrong button there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and time accelerate up to this so I don't force you guys to wait this whole time. And now, here we are. I'm just hoping we don't develop any sort of Krakenish oscillations here, because craft like this are things that, you know, the Kraken loves. Oh, I bumped it. Oh, here we go. There's the oscillation. You know what? I don't care. It's close enough. All right, F5 for safety. Do we have good sun? I want to make sure every single one of these guys is hibernated. We don't need to be burning. I forgot to pack extra batteries, so we're going to have to be really careful about our fuel or our electricity consumption. Let's pop this sucker open and get another solar panel in sun. Okay. And we are going to have to do this on the dark side of the planet, so I actually want to see if we can get set and ready to go now. Boom. That's right, folks. Here we go. That's right, folks. Here we go. Boom. That's right, folks. You know where we're going. It's time. We're going interplanetary with a comms array first, and then robots. All right. Now, what we have got to do before we do anything is we got to get this thing moved and lined up and ready to go. Because if this thing, we're going to be doing this thing on the dark side of the planet, electricity is going to be at an absolute premium. So we're going to get her turned around. Going to come all the way around. Okay, just coming around. But the Kraken is important. I mean, actually, I do need to... I probably would get some joint reinforcement and community fixes, really. Yeah, I might check that out, because, yeah, some of the spacecraft of this size especially have an issue with oscillation that is a little annoying. Okay. Alright, there we go. We are locked. We're still getting plenty of charge. Alright. We've got a good connection to the KSC right now. Alright. There we go. Oh, crap and a half. Alright, now we're gone. Here we go. We're burning, folks. That's right. I don't need nuclear engines to go interplanetary. I do it with brute force. That's all right. It's often the thing that you won't get the actual transfer that you're looking for, and that's okay. That is okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get locked in here, and we're just gonna... We really, really need to get some power. Because we are just flying through power right now. So we're gonna just wait until we come around to the sun side. Really should have packed more batteries. That was my mistake. There we go. Now we have a ton of power. All right. Okay. Now we come out here to the ascending or descending node. And we just start doing our little, just start seeing what works. There we go. And we're gonna dial our encounter. Okay, let's dial this encounter. Now you cannot do geosync at Duna because there's something already in geosync. Duna's moon. But what you can do is like a half geosync. And frankly, I think the best way to do this is to see if we can come in over the pole. So let's see what we can do here. I think that's probably close enough. Okay. Let's get lined up for that. Okay. Now we're going to get nice and lined up for it. I think if I could get this sucker into Duna and get these deployed in orbit. I know I promised a Mun Landing today, but I think... Oh. I think I would potentially call it a day once I got that done. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's take a look at this. Now, I want to make sure that we are properly set and aligned to maintain maximum sunlight during this journey. Because, yeah, power... I forgot to add more batteries to this, so power is at an absolute premium. It won't be once we start deploying. We'll just have to be really careful. All right. How many days till our next maneuver? Let's fly to our next maneuver. I don't know why I'm so I don't know why I'm so messed up here. Oh, that's my post encounter. Okay. Sweet. Every now and then you can see the moon eclipse our signal. The Mun, sorry, which is never a good thing. Getting slightly off plane here would give us a much more solid and stable signal. Let's go ahead and rotate her. So we've got good sun again, locked in. Okay, we should still be pointed in the right direction. We are. And let us prep for our maneuver. It's still 1 day away, but we'll just bring it nice and close in. You know what? We just flew by it. That is okay. We are so far out in the middle of nowhere. It does not matter. So I'm going to do it anyways. Here we go, folks. All right. Here it comes. Dang it. Well, we're going to have to pop another one. So... okay, where's... do it at the Apple axis here. Add maneuver. Okay. And let's bring this back over this way. Because I really want to come in over the top. I think actually the smart idea is to actually come in pretty high so that we have tons of time to get that capture burn done before we're eclipsed and we lose all our power and signal. I think that's the way to do it. And then once I have more favorable light and communication, I'll begin my disassembly and prep. And prep. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm really smart. So let me go ahead and get lined up for this maneuver. If I wanted to, I suppose I could have put some science on this thing. Got some quick science, but I'll save that for when I have Kerbals on board. Okay, let's get this... let's get these suckers turned up and aligned, just like that. That way, no matter where we are in the system, we will have some solar power. Now let's go. Okay. Man, I hope I don't lose signal. This will depress me beyond all reason if I lose signal here. I shouldn't, though. I should be good to go through the entire inner Kerbal system. Okay, here we go. We're locked. 25 minutes to go. We'll try to do this one precise. That way, we can get good stuff out of it. We've got pretty good sun right now. We are charged and ready. Okay, this is essentially right on the money. So now we're going to zoom in here. And we're going to take a look just like that so we can see where we are and where we want to be. So we're just going to add a little tap. Perfect. We'll capture there. It's going to be about 1 kilometer, so we're going to have to stage into our final stage. That's right, folks. Like, I'm actually doing this efficiently now. I hope you're all impressed, because yesterday I got so much crap about bringing too much Delta Via with me. This time, doing it perfectly. Okay. Let's go! Let's go! Here we go. Oh, that connection's getting weak, folks. Oh, we're starting to get eclipsed every now and then. What's up? I know. Oh, I know. Oh, that is a very tenuous connection between our spacecraft and Kerbin right now. And all we really need to do is get this sucker into orbit, and I can leave this thing parked in orbit. I don't really care until, oh no, until we get more favorable, like, signal conditions. And then I can begin taking everything apart and making everything work. I just need to go a little farther. Just a little more. Okay. We are getting full solar power. Our signal condition is not great, but we're going to try anyways. And like I said, the big thing is we just want to get captured. We can wait until Kerbin comes back around and then set this array up. I can just leave this thing in orbit and let it sit here forever. You know, it will go in and out of sunlight. It may lose power every now and then, but it'll always come back. And that's all I need right now. All right. So 2 minutes and 23 seconds, so about 1 minute and 10 seconds from our node will fire. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. It is not going to be quick, folks. But that is okay, because power is not what we need right now. We need precision. So we're going to let this little itty bitty baby motor just do it for us. All about patience, folks. All about patience. And I think potentially when I get this sucker in orbit today, I'll probably call the stream and we'll break this sucker apart and set up our array next time. I think that's a good place to stop. And we'll do another Minmus trip, and we'll break it apart. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, everybody. It's gonna be at a different time, because I have a D&D game. Alright, we are totes in orbit. So we're just gonna slowly but surely pull that orbit inward. Slowly but surely. Exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. All right, there we go, everybody. We are in orbit around Duna. And you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if I can get this sucker sorted before I need to call it a day. Okay, that was my mistake. Let's go back. Okay, that's good. Let's go to... Okay. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's go to the wiki here. I need to check something. Yes. Okay. All right, I just need to... Okay, here we go. That's what it's called. Sorry, I'm just looking up something, everybody. I gotta find a table. Okay. Okay. 1.695. Okay. So now what we do, this is going to be very imprecise, everybody, so I hope you'll forgive me. We're going to fly around Duna, just like this. Okay, and we're going to do this. I'll take it. It's literally a nothing burn, everybody, but trust me, it's going to make a difference. Because we have work to do. Okay, here we go. So, sorry I was quiet there for a second, everybody. I was in deep concentration about how we're going to do this. Because what we're getting ready to try to do is very, very, very difficult. Okay. Well, darn it, I thought I had... You know, I'll just do this manually. I'll take it. Okay, folks. Now, we gotta head out to the Appalachians. Now, we can actually... I think the smart money is to actually leave this thing like this. There we go. All right, now we're gonna start setting her up for the build. Just gonna align her kind of with the pole of the planet here. Get our solar panels aligned with the sun. This won't be a huge deal in a little while, but it's gonna be a deal for now. All right, that's close enough. We can kill that oscillation, and let's go down to the Appalachian. And you're going to see my brilliance, everybody. Now, I'm probably not going to set up the most precise array that I ever have today, because frankly, I kind of need to be done soon. But I'm gonna still put some work into it for you guys. Okay, we have full power, which is important. We're gonna wake this guy up. Boom, hibernation off. We're gonna go to control from here. Okay, and then we're gonna go to and extend one of his panels, so he's got some power. Decouple. All right, look at that. Got ourselves a little satellite. Add maneuver. Okay. I lost tracking there for a second. That's okay. All right, here we go. We want it to be just about as circular as we can get it. 6949. That's about it. That's good enough. That's close enough. All right. And our burn is about a minute away. All right, everybody, say goodbye to our mothership there, because it's about to go bye-bye. Bye-bye, mothership. Bye-bye. We get locked here. Waiting for 15 seconds out to initiate this burn. And once again, you don't have to be mega super precise on these. It'll take a long time for an array to degrade if you get the periods really close. Okay, here we go. We are in a dire position now because we are very close to losing signal with Kerbin. Okay. Now, the last thing we're going to do to this little satellite is try to move him. I can figure out which way is up here. There we go. We loosely want to move him like that. So a couple of these panels are always getting light. And there he is. He is in orbit. This is his life now. He shall stay here till the end of time. He may not be getting a ton of signal strength, but frankly, none of our spacecraft are right now. Set as switch 2. Yeah, frankly, none of our spacecraft are actually getting terribly good service right now. For some reason, this thing still has good signal strength, though I have no idea how, if the other one has such poor signal strength. Okay. Let's go ahead and go around again. Now, I saw one dude one time who did this, like, perfectly. Like, he set up a beautiful, what is it called? Like, launch orbit that was, like, perfectly 1/3 of the orbit he needed. Actually, that makes me wonder. Let me go talk to this guy real quick. Set as target. No. Unset target. Switch 2. What is his orbital period? Let's figure out what this guy's orbital period is. So let's go... Yep, he's still sitting here, nice and happy, nice and charged. Maneuver mode. His period is 1 day, 3 hours, and 7 minutes. And a Kerbin day is... 6 hours. So we need an orbital period of 3 hours for our launching craft, roughly. So, we're going to go to here. Let's go to our mothership. Switch 2. And let's see if we can get a period of 3 hours really quickly. Let's jump retrograde. We're near Apoapsis. Maybe just buy it. That's okay. Okay. How close can you get to Duna? It's like 50,000, right? Alright, you know what? We're going to be safe and set it at 60. Yeah, I think the atmosphere... Okay. That's all that needed to happen. Let's go ahead and get this sucker back aligned. Basically, just want to face it straight at Duna at this place. Not one sure that some of our solar panels are always... Okay. Don't really know which way is up right now. Oh, it's fighting me because it's still set to do the thing. I'm dumb. Alright, let's get this sucker set like this. There we go. That's close enough. Okay, you stay just like that. Okay. We just want to make sure it's facing the sun, and we're going to spin around again. And the key is we just want to find a good place to launch our next one to keep... Like I said, some guys will do these so they have like exactly 120 degrees of separation. I am not that dedicated. So we're just going to get it nice and close. And frankly, I will probably take... Well, that's... Yeah, we're getting there. We'll go a couple more times. Now that looks just about right. So we'll get nice and close to our apoapsis. And let's go ahead and make sure we have power where power is good. Let's go ahead and pop one solar panel on one of these guys just to get it powered up. Let's go ahead and turn our hibernation off. Okay, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Decouple. Control from here, make sure that's set up. We have control. Let's get our solar panels popped open. Let's get our engines activated. Okay, we got all of our engines activated. We barely have a connection to the KSC. It is hilariously bad how bad this connection is. But as long as it holds, which I think it will, we should be able to get over here to this apoapsis, set up our circularization burn. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go in here and let's check that. 1.695, 1.693. Close enough, folks. Close enough. 1 day, 3 hours, 5 minutes. I'm going to call that close enough. I'm sure this array will eventually collapse, but it really only needs to cover us for a little amount of time, and it's not like these probes are ever going to hit each other. They are, even if it looks like they come right by each other, they are far, far too far away from each other to, for anything for us to be concerned about. So we're going to fly right over here. Okay, we're just gonna work that down. It says he's gonna take 42 seconds. That's weird. The other one didn't seem to take that long. Interessante. But this will be a good enough orbit for him. 2 minutes to go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I know this isn't exciting, everybody, but trust me, this makes your Mun or your Duna missions with your rovers and even your Kerbals. This right here, setting it up, this is the business here. All right, come on. Come on. Look at us go, and we are gone. We are leaving that guy. Okay, making an orbit. We'll call that a good one. Okay. Let's get this sucker turned towards... Let's get this sucker turned towards the sun. Set up like that so that It's in the plane, and basically what that means is, yeah, as it orbits Duna and it orbits the sun, these 2 of the 3 solar panels should always have light unless it is eclipsed, which even if it becomes eclipsed, that's okay, because I'll have 2 others in the network that will always be, they'll always be there, ready to pick up the slack. So this is why you build arrays. Like, satellite arrays are really cool. And this guy right here, the mothership, I have plans for that. When we finally get a, some instrumentation on the ground on Duna, we got ourselves an impactor, folks. All right, so we're going to switch to this one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm really hoping the signal holds. We only need to drop off 1 more. And in fact, I could be a perfectionist, but I don't want to be. So we're just going to go around a couple times. Actually, I'm going to be a perfectionist. You know what? I would say that right there will... It's not perfect, but I would say it's definitely close enough for government work. So let's go ahead. Let's pop a solar panel. Control from here. Hibernation off. Okay. Let's decouple. And let's get these engines activated. Nice. Alright, let's get her fully popped open here. There she is, folks, our final one. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go to our apoapsis. Add maneuver, and let's circularize. Probably built these guys with a little too much delta V. In fact, I built them with far too much, but, you know, I always forget how much I need. Okay, 1694, 1694. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, it's got slight variance from the others. We're going to do a 48-second burn here. Okay, let's get locked in on our burn point. Let's check our resources. Resources look good. All right. So let's time accelerate down to the wire here. Okay, so we're going to have 24 seconds. The mothership should be around here. There's the mothership right there. You can see it. Barely. It's hard to see, but it's down there. This will be the last time we see the mothership, or these satellites, probably basically forever. Because once I leave these suckers here... I don't know why the sound got so quiet all of a sudden, too. Like, the rockets were louder a second ago. But whatever. We're almost done today. So, let's pop out. And let's take a quick look. Yeah, all of a sudden the rockets are really quiet. I wonder why. Anyways, here we are. Orbit is almost circularized. We have a really good connection. You can see the relay network is literally already working. Okay, there we go, everybody. Now, I'm gonna find whatever controls we need. Let's try to get this thing loosely aligned with the plane of this solar system. There it is, folks. That is a... Let me get this thing aligned. Come on. Why won't you align? There we go. That's close enough. There we go. That right there is our brand new array around Duna. That will prep us for robotic missions. Is it a perfect array? Absolutely not. As you can see, it's pretty the connection's pretty tenuous, but what this will do is this just gives us the opportunity to begin sending robotic missions. So I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is we're going to run a trip out to Minmus, because I said I would. And when we're done doing Minmus, I think what we're going to do is we're potentially going to send one of these arrays and put it around Eve too, if we can. I think I had a good amount of Delta V here, so I think that with what little I have left over, I think a trip to Eve and putting a array around it is very doable. So we will set that up when the time comes. I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and save. Loads a save game. We'll go ahead and save. Boop, 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 boop. And let's go back to the Space Center. And I think I'm going to take this moment to call it a day with everybody. I had a lot of fun today. Again, talking to Blob Ross, Space Fader, Crazy Monkey. Thank you guys for stopping by and saying hi as we get through this journey and we play Kerbal together and we all be dumb. It's been a super fun time. But I need to go be an adult for a little while. So I will catch up with all of you very, very soon. Have a great day.